Okay. 6th of March, 26. The choice, the lovers. The song is I Feel Like Making Love. And it's Bad Company, I believe. So we may be in bad company. Partnerships, open enemies, legal matters, 7th house Libra. Pisces, sacrifice in Neptune. And Pisces is in Neptune, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's Aries. Again. So, Pisces, Sun. Mercury, Venus, Mars, North Node, Pallas, Libra's in the descendant. So Pisces, Aries and Libra. And Pisces is in its own house. So 7th house is Libra. So let's have a look then. And it's urgent because it's in the first pile. So we must make a choice and stand by it. Gemini energy. Today's card, Twins. Make the right choice. Don't act in haste or you repent at leisure. There's some unfinished business here, Sagittarius. Someone is drained, possibly turning to alcohol or drugs to self-medicate. Scorpio energy, the reproductive organs and shared resources. Aquarius energy, the Swan, the divorced or widowed woman, somebody who's older, possibly dark-haired or grey. Doctors, priests, lawyers, so the legal matters, but it is the female of that Aquarius energy. Somebody giving good advice. A lump sum of money. There's the Aries, which we've got in the first house, and Aries in Neptune. Success, a beneficial leader, boss, government official, father figure, the most important male in your life, 4 or 31. We've no names for that one. Financial demands, somebody very demanding, somebody high maintenance. We've got violets, the flowers. We've got Violet Elizabeth. We've got redheads. We've got Bonnie. We've got Longford. We've got Dennis. We've got Waterman. We've got William. And again, there's something wrong in the home and family life. There is no fire in the hearth, food on the table, or welcome at the door. So this looks like somebody is making a decision to concentrate on career or finances. The drama queen, the Leo energy, they will scream and scream and scream till they're sick if they don't get what they want. Leo's in the 5th house, it's a natural house. Nowhere else in the chart. So 4 days is mentioned, perhaps at the very least repairs need doing in the home. Celebration called off, an event you can't or attend. So number 1 now, Doris Martin, hands, arms, shoulders, again the Gemini energy, children, siblings, school days, clear mind, positive thinking, manifestation, telepathy, 1 in 28. And a death. An ending. An end to pain, physical and emotional. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Yeah. Daughters. So we've got, again, I think it's the end of this month, 28th, 29th. But it could be the 1st and 2nd of next month, or just those numbers. Kelly, Marcia, Elaine, Destiny Rose, Esme Lee, Beth and Alice, and George. Fathers. Psychic ability, tarot readers, carnival people, but most of all, someone coming back from the gates of hell. Secrets revealed after this choice is made. Someone has failed here, possibly the law, possibly failed to think clearly, loss of a battle. And enemies overcome, especially financially, but you may be your own worst enemy. So the enemy within, again, Gemini energy, Mercury retrograde. The truth will set you free. The truth is spoken. Somebody who is prepared to poke the hornet's nest. They don't care who they offend. News is coming. Sharp, clear, precise. Patience is needed. 3 days. If you've got a choice to make, wait 3 days. And injustice takes place within the home or about a house. A legal matter doesn't go the way it's supposed to. Number 11, Casey, Daniel. And someone here is not open to receiving. They've shut themselves down. They are apathetic, refusing to accept this, whatever it is, this legal matter. Yes, I think it is a legal matter. Could be to do with wills, could be to do with divorces, could be to do with career or children. Yeah, a rejection. The seed was not nurtured, so it cannot grow. There it is again. We've got a lot of 10s again. An end to financial stability, or it's got as good as it's going to get. You've got to now take precautions. Wendy House, Tree House, and then we've got the Page of Swords again. So lies, deceit and theft. Somebody is spying, somebody is deceiving, somebody is lying. And there it is. This is not good. A woman will go to war because of a knife crime. So violent bloodbath, really. This is the one I don't like, the Five of Swords. It's a violent conflict. Could include knives, could include shootings. It's one of them that we get when there's something going on, like a mass thing. Somebody wants to win at all costs, this drama queen. They don't care how they do it. They will cut their nose off to spite their face if they have to. But what they don't realise is no one wins this and everyone will regret it at the end. No more blame, shame game. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. All you have to do is stand up. You are trapped in a mind prison. There is nothing there now to be fearful of. Somebody is stealing credit for what you do, or actually stealing your credit. They are keeping you in the dark, presenting a false image. Number 10, yeah, well, we've got that, haven't we? In England especially. A portal, the wheel of fate keeps turning. We have hit rock bottom. It is time to fight. 10, 11, so the 10th and 11th for this month. And a homecoming. There is no point in wasting your time, energy and breath trying to convince others of your opinion. You hold your opinion, you stand by it, and you fight for it. But you don't have to expect others to agree. So it's coming home to who you truly are, being your true self, because Pisces has left the building. Aries is in Neptune. So have a look, see what it means when Aries is in Neptune. It seems to be very important. We've got Pisces in Neptune. But we've got 7th house, which is open enemies. It's the loins, it's the marital home. This, I would suggest, is a severance of that. A union, relationship, matrimony, partnerships, unity, other people projecting their feelings onto you, you projecting your feelings onto them. Feelings have no point in law. Public enemies and lawsuits. There's your public enemies. There's your lawsuits. This is how much you're willing to reach out or accept another. This is about sacrifices. Sun and moon could be important. The sun is in Pisces. What's the moon in? Libra. There you go. Well done. This is not going to be a harmonious union, whatever it is, because somebody wants somebody protects and serves, and the other is a drama queen. You may be projecting qualities onto another that they do not have. So Pisces in Neptune is its natural home. However, like we said, Aries is now in there. So I'm going to read Aries in Neptune, so you know, or Neptune in Aries. Sorry, Elaine, I say it wrong every time. So today's energy, it's unknown because Neptune in Aries we haven't got yet, so we will have to look it up because this is an old book. But in Pisces, this placement aspires to total merging, a return to source, a homecoming, yes. The danger lies in being unable to distinguish between escapism and true spiritual inspiration. This is true spiritual inspiration. There is no escapism here. You are not imagining this. They are telling you. So you have seen the signs, but you thought you've dismissed it as your imagination. It's not. If something makes you stop and say that's weird, then it's spirit. Don't deny yourself. So the 10 is negative. Oscar, Jacqueline. Fathers are important. There she is. She's going to rip our guts out. Virgo, the Crown, hospitals. And you know I love this lady, but she doesn't care who she upsets. She will not suffer liars, and they've got liars there, so she's coming after them liars. The number 6, which is today. Well done, Spirit. I didn't even see that. Well done. Give her a round of applause, Beluda. So, this is the maiden, the mother, and the crown. So again, we've got mother, father, past, present, and future collide. The 3 life cycles of women. I've had many encounters with the fairy crown, and she can be very abrupt. She literally rummages around through your abdomen and pulls things out, throwing them over her shoulder and saying it's time to fly. So something's going to rip your guts out from the inside. That ending, this forces it. And throwing you off a cliff. She shows you situations at such a fast pace that you wonder why she's in the guise of a crown, acting haste to repent at leisure. Bad company, remember? That's what the song is. Feel like making love. Never have I met a being so wise. If you're looking for sympathy, you won't get it here. She don't give sympathy either, that Queen of Swords. But you will find answers if you're truly looking for change. Do not be fooled. Somebody doesn't want change, but they're going to get it. Do not be fooled by her appearance. She may be small, she may be old, she may be hobbling around and use of her staff, but turn your back on her for one instant and she will flitter around in the blink of an eye. She is made of earth. She is earth, and she is older than you could possibly imagine. She carries all the secrets there is and the lessons learned over eons of time, which one can only experience for oneself to fully understand. She sees through the lies, even the ones you tell yourself. Your own worst enemy. The self-sabotage, and knows what is best for you, which might not be something you're comfortable to hear. So harsh words, but truth. The fairy crown has no patience for time wasters. You either heed her advice or she is done with you. What you can rely on from her is wisdom, answers, and a matter-of-fact attitude that will cut through your ego and masks. So the masks are off. If you truly seek answers to your biggest questions, it's time to work with her. But know one thing. You are not going to want to hear the answers if you're stuck in your comfort zone. Know that once you call on her, she has the ability to propel you forward at such a speed you'll wonder what's hit you and your feet won't touch the floor. Drawing the Fairy Crown's card might indicate that you need to look deeper into a situation or within yourself to see what's really going on. Because only when you peel back the layers of that onion we keep talking about can you truly see the root issues. It's about being open, which we're not. Being vulnerable enough to look at yourself and what you may be afraid of. No blame, no shame. That you've kept hidden for so long. You might be caught in a never-ending pattern, a cycle, yeah, that feels out of your control. But remember, when we change what's on the inside, everything else will fall into place. This represents your future. Nothing is yet set in stone, and all will change depending on what decision you make in the present. So really think about what your future looks like and sit with the fairy crown to see what needs to go to make room for it. So it is about decisions, it is about choices today. Very much so. Make the right decision for you, not for everyone else. It may have some fallout at first, but in the long run, it's best for everyone. So, do what's best for you. Yeah. Sekhmet, the Egyptian lion goddess, and that's the Leo, the drama queen. So let's see what this is about. The mask, the head of a lion. So Iran, England, anywhere there's a lion portrayed. Sekhmet as the head of a lion and the body of a woman. She is a fierce guard and protectress. Protectiveness and loyalty. Obsession. No limits or boundaries. She has no boundaries because she's demanding. Overindulgence and mind-altering substances. What did I say? It might even be prescription drugs, but it's not good. Self-harm through drugs, alcohol, may be the result of a toxic relationship. You may also find that you've been used by others for their achievement and their own ends, definitely. You may have allowed yourself to be controlled or subdued or diverted from your real passion. Make sure others do not get the credit. There we are, stealing credit for your hard work, and it could even be your credit card. Examine yourself and your situation and then refocus. Like a lioness hunting, gather yourself together and follow your real destiny without being sidetracked this time. When you find what you really want, pounce on it and never let it go. There you go. Can't be clearer than that, can there? You have a decision to make. Surrender. Be open. It doesn't mean give up. It means whatever you resist in life persists, and the more you try and keep something going that's no longer working, the worse it will get. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, the drama queen, saying, no, this is not the way it's meant to be. The inner conflict and the struggle, the rigid mindset, that man prison, and habits, so that they can flood your life with a higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, come home to who you truly are, all the energy you have been using to resist becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony. There she is. Relax and tune in. Meditation. And follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Surrender to the flow of life. Just go with it. Don't be stubborn. Do not be that drama queen. Don't chase anything. You don't have to chase what's yours. Don't demand anything. You cannot control others. You can only control yourself. And feelings have nothing to do with this. Other people's feelings are just, you have to know where theirs end and yours begins. And then we have the 14. So we've got Sagittarius there. 14 is Diana the Huntress, Artemis, Cupid, the Archer, the Antelope. 14. I don't think we've had this one before. It's not 14, what is it? 19. So it isn't, it's the sun, and that's the Leo card, and it's somebody keeping you in the dark, deliberately blocking your path. Oh, wow. No, it's not 19. What is it? XLV. Oh. So 45. XLV. So, the antelope is associated with community, travel in large herds, so crowds. They work together to detect predators, so vigilante, police on the streets maybe, locate food and care for the young and old. This way the group supports the thriving of each individual. Likewise, golden sheaves of wheat are ancient symbols of prosperity. A relatively easy grain to grow, store and convert to flour, and a staple crop around the world. Wheat is closely associated with wealth and abundance. Together, the antelope and the wheat call us to nourish ourselves and our communities. So look after yourselves, because people are going to need you in the coming days. You may be feeling neglected and overlooked, or you may be tempted to hide away. You must try to emulate the antelope. Rarely, without its pack, your friends and companions can help nourish you back to vitality. Who or what makes you feel nourished? What fills your proverbial cup? Because hers is empty. Where's she gone? She's running on empty. She has nothing left to give. So we have 3 women mentioned in here, and it's never good when you've got more than one woman in the thing. I can't find the Queen of Cups, but he's got his cup empty as well. Love but no commitments, running dry, and she is definitely on empty. She's gone. But the miracle can happen if you stay positive. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye-bye.